Welcome to the Toy Maker's Toy Box. I'm Meeka Nomicon, and I hope you're ready for your first day on the job. There you are. How are you feeling? I feel a bit dizzy. That's to be expected. Hitting your head as hard as you did? Is that what happened? I hit my head. It was quite the spectacle. Silence, footsteps, and then a deafening crack. I worried you split apart on impact, but that was just the trimming. Hardworking, and it appears hard-headed, is why you've been invited back here. To inspect the toys, right, Grand Toy Maker? Exactly so, Inspector. It's a relief you remember. Yeah, I bet it is. Sounds like I hit my head quite hard. And speaking of hitting my head, are we sure I hit my head and not you? I'm not saying I don't trust you, I find you awfully suspicious. It's mainly the fact that I don't see your face. But then again, I am a tough nut to crack. Yes, very much so. It's why you caught my attention to begin with. I'm certain you're perfect for this role. First aid jitters will do little to dissuade you. I'd expect nothing less from one as talented as you. Wait, why does my head look like a computer? Wait, okay, so we heard like gear sounds earlier when we first woke up, right? Have you messed with my head? Have you turned me into a toy? And you know what? I'm starting to think I was right in not trusting this person. Inspector, are you with me? I'm just curious. Curious about... Oh, come on, keep looking upwards. Wait, I'm stuck at the neck? Oh man. Oh, but we can't look at the desk though. You know, I love what you've done with the place. I'm kind of curious about the chrome bear. You know, I don't wish to question you. I do. But, why have you got a bone saw just casually lying on the floor? I suppose good news is at least you've cleaned it. I have definitely been turned into a toy, haven't I? Ooh, toy box. Okay, what do we want to look at, the desk or the toy box? You know what? Why don't we question the desk first? That old thing is where magic happens. Every toy I've made, all of my creations were born on that wood. And those marks, what caused those? Oh, the things that look like scratch marks, you mean? Very astute, Inspector. I get carried away when inspiration strikes, flinging my tools and mediums all over. After years of mistreatment, it was bound to be scuffed up. Yeah, especially if you start, you know, creating toys out of people. But I can't bear to replace it. It's dear to me. Everything here is. Speaking of, your training is long overdue. Come with me, Inspector. Wait, I didn't look at the toy box. Ah, man. Do I only get to look at one thing, or did I just pick poorly? Welcome, Inspector, to the heart of Toy Box, our workshop. This table will serve as your station, starting today. Wow, plain walls, simple flooring. It's beautiful. I can't wait to decorate it with everyone. Wait, who's everyone? Aren't we alone here? But there's only one table. Where are the others? The other inspectors. They're resting. Oh, they're just taking a break. A long one. To make space for your training. You killed them, didn't you? A long break. Some may even say an eternal break. Then again, if I'm right and Grand Toy Maker is turning employees into toys, then yeah, that we know exactly where they are. For you see, Inspector, while the process might be simple, conducting the assessment requires your unwavering concentration. Amusing. music box. A lovely creation, wasn't she? It's a shame her time has come to an end, and so soon. What's happened to her? Melody moves her no longer. She is forever still. Also, I think a massive issue we also have is the fact she's been beheaded. Stagnant. How sad. You made her wonderfully. There's no need to mourn her. I don't regret her creation, or creating the others. They play their part, then fall apart. It is the way of all things. I suppose that's fair enough. Everything born must die at the end of the day. Accepting that loss is your duty. I feel like Grand Toy Maker has installed trigger words into my head. So if you say I need to do my duty, I'm automatically likely to commit actions that he's directed me to do. That would explain why my head glitched out as soon as he said he expected nothing less from me, right? Over the years, I've made countless designs, and I pride myself on their singularity. Ingenuity doesn't ensure invincibility, but I can assure you their foibles make them much more endearing. Should you need any assistance, I encourage you to reference their design plans. In fact, why don't you peek at Miss On Point's? We can definitely do that. Okay, disassembly on point. Shake box gently. Notes, make sure to handle her carefully. Others like her have had strong opposition to being shaken around consistently. 2. Repeat until structural damage forms on the base of the dancer. 3. Once the ground is unstable, trip the dancing figure. Notes, make sure to trip the foot it balances on. Wait, has people done that? Have they tried to trip the foot that's in the air? I suppose it could still work if instead of tripping you just yank it a bit. 4. Separate the crown from the fallen figure. Wait, she hasn't got a crown, does she? I thought she's been beheaded. Where do I find the crown? 5. Dispose of sustainably. Fire the incinerator. Oh, that's a friendly way of disassembling her. My, such an intricate design. It says here, we can begin by grabbing hold of the box and giving it a shake to loosen the screws. Okay, so... Oh, there we go. So if I do this too roughly, is she going to get angry at me? Is she actually still alive, even though she's been beheaded? Come on, just shake it. I'm going to be rough about it. There. Did I do a bad thing? Was I being too rough? Hey, you found your head again. Where the hell did the nutcracker come from? He's terrifying, I love it. What was that? That there, Inspector, is a playtime memory. A special treat for these toys of mine. Each reveals defining moments from a toy's shelf life. Defines their quality. And it falls onto you to determine whether a toy is worth salvaging, or if it should be sentenced to the incinerator. So, which will it be? Well, I feel like I should have made this decision before I started shaking the box and destroying the base. I mean, I'm guessing if I say I'm unsure, we will gain more memories from On Point, right? But I feel like I've reached the point where we kind of needed to finish destroying it. I mean, I'd feel mean to say it can be salvaged and then it's now got a cracked base. You know what? I've made a decision. I'm sorry, you need to burn. Please! Wait! Wait! Little thing, did you just speak? Inspector! What's happening to her? Where is your unwavering concentration? She needs help! It needs nothing. Whatever you unearthed were echoes of the past, ramblings, and nothing more. Oh, How morbid. Ignore their distractions. If you can't focus, then just sentence it. To be fair, I did sentence it, and then you started talking to me. So, who's really to blame for this current situation? I mean, I was more than happy to chuck it in the fire. Then again, this does support my idea that he turns employees into toys. I mean, this one definitely has a consciousness. Based on so little. Often, less is more than enough. Now, I'll leave you to your assessments. But don't panic. I'll be sure to check in with you now and again. That gave me very much a I'll be watching you vibes. Hello? You there, yes! You! You with the gentle hands. I know you can hear me. Please, don't ignore me. You must help me. I don't know what's happening, but I need to find a way home. Please, you can help me, can't you? My, you're a chatty little thing, but shh. I'm trying to work. Not so loud, please. You're not supposed to talk. I don't think. If I wasn't supposed to talk, then I wouldn't be able to, would I? Well, that is a very good point. A well-articulated point. Are you alright? I mean, I did destroy your box and you are beheaded. So I don't imagine you're going to be okay. Not at all! What's happening here is positively ghastly. Have you no shame? Inspecting me in such a way. It's rude. No, even worse. It's improper. Indecent. No, wait. There's no ill intention in these, gentle hands. As you said. I'm just doing my job, miss. Nothing more than is necessary. Then I implore you to show me otherwise. I've fallen victim to silver-tongued serpents like you before. You know, I feel like I should stick with what I originally planned. I feel like you are a silver-tongued serpent, so maybe I should just sentence you outright. You know what? I will not be swayed by your pretty words and desperate pleas. I sentence you to fire. Please! Wait! I can tell you're about to do something permanent. But don't. Have you more questions for me? Surely, you haven't satisfied your curiosity so easily. Nah, I'm good. You can burn. We've been having such a wonderful time together, don't you think? Isn't it such a shame for it to come to an end so... Oh, no! No, not the flames! I feel a little bit bad, I won't lie. But, oh, you are glorious! I don't think you should burn. Oh, you're beautiful. Are you possessed? Please be possessed. Why, look at you, little lamb. Golden sight, tufts of curls, and a broad snout. Such lovely craftsmanship. Can you hear me? No? I suppose not. I'm not gonna lie, I find myself a little bit disappointed. I kind of expected a sociopathic, Chucky-like personality from you. It's singular the smile, it really screams murderous maniac. Miss On Point couldn't, at least, not until... Forgive me, little one. This may feel a bit invasive. Oh, maybe we actually can't hear the toys unless we start shaking them a bit? Okay, investigate this. Wait, something was moving there. Okay, disassembly lambhead. 1. Identify an even tooth. Then, click on it to remove it. Note, this may take some effort, as I've securely sewn the teeth in place. 2. Pay attention to immediate structural damage. 3. Chase threads around to remove the outer layer of the doll. 4. Move the lighter to the doll and burn it to uncover the internal components. Oh, this one just seems cruel. I feel like when you've reached the end point, you might as well just stick it in the incinerator. It seems like the nicest thing you could do. Yeah, man, I need your tooth, unfortunately. What's your memory gonna be? Oh! An actual, tooth pulling. Does the tooth actually need to be pulled, or are you just vindictive? Oh, with no numbing agent. Damn.
Let go! Let go! Let go!
Little lamb, please be careful.
Get off!
I mean, that's a mighty big tooth that I just pulled from your mouth. I'm sorry, did I hurt you? Are you upset? Little thing? I didn't mean to hurt you. Can I make it better somehow?
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Is that so? Then I'll introduce myself. Hello, little lamb. I'm a toy inspector.
You play with toys?
Every now and again, yeah. But I test them mostly.
Aren't you too old to play with toys?
Of course not. No one's ever too old to play.
Oh.
You know, I don't want to sentence this toy because it's beautiful, but I feel like I know there's 3 endings, and one of the endings is probably gonna be if we sentence every toy, right? You know what I'll do? I'll sentence these 3 toys, and then on the second playthrough, we'll do all the investigation, interrogation, and probably salvaging. I'm sorry. Rules are rules. You need to be sentenced, even though I think you're beautiful. Time to burn, little lamb.
What's happening? Where am I going? No! 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 Stop it! It's too hot! You're just as mean as them! No, you're even worse! You're the worst, the worst, the worst!
Listen, actually burning you was nicer than disassembling you. What the hell is that? You know, I hate it and love it at the same time. I think the thing that bugs me the most is that the second toe is the biggest one, and that's not right. Okay, I think it's time to disassembling you. Oh my, such a bold colour. The Grand Toy Maker is so creative. I can't recall ever seeing a toy like you before. You are such a distinctive expression. It's not a bad one. It appears you're putting your best foot forward. You know, why do I get the idea like this is like a very gooey, slimy toy, and that basically kids would go around and just slap each other with it? That's what I imagine this is used for. Well, let's begin. Okay, we're going to investigate you first, and then we'll sentence you. How did this... Oh, I'm guessing it's got something to do with the toe then. Okay, disassembly tune me toe. 1. Follow the pattern of the disjunct nails on his feet and press down on the corresponding nail. Note, the toenails will light up in the order you need to press them. It is very similar to Simon Says. Okay, so just follow the toe. 2. Remove the ring toe. Wait, ring toe? Oh, the 4th one? Is that actually what the 4th toe is called? I thought that was just the fingers. Moving it towards the big toe. 3. Navigate onto the foot through the big toe. Go to the heel and hover over the area in circles. Note, you may have to use force to pull out the toe. Ignore any sounds it makes in the process. Okay, well, we're not going to get to the end process. We're going to mess with the nails and then get it to speak to us. Wait, I didn't see the order. Can you do it again? Was that right? Perhaps I should look over the blueprints one more. Oh, okay, wait. I think I know what I did wrong. Let's do it again. Okay, so I think, yeah, we need to press the first one again, right? Okay, 3, big 3. Wait, I didn't know one clicked. Ah, man. Okay, it's fine. We can do this. Okay, 1, 5, 3. 1, 5, 3, 5. I guess it's just 5 rounds, right? Yeah, I kind of love the very squidgy noises we get. It does enforce me that you're meant to just slap people with this thing. Oh! Well, what's with the focus on the feet? You know, if that's the soul... Oh, damn, you're even more beautiful than I thought. I don't feel bad about burning this, though.
Oh, God. Oh, God. More. I want more.
Excuse me, Mr. Foot. What is it that you need more of?
Oh. Greetings and salutations up there. You boy toy. Apologies for my outburst. I didn't see you there.
Is that a new kind of toy? I've heard of toy boys, as in a toy boy. Inspector, are you holding up well? I noticed this assessment has taken you some time. I'm good. I'm enjoying the process. Wonderful. I expected nothing less from an inspector as accomplished as you. Of course, the occasional elusive toy, you may require more tinkering. But though we encourage unwavering concentration, we caution against hyperfixation. Oh, that's fine. I've been burning them all, basically, from the start. Misguided, intense focus easily overrides sensible judgments. So, Inspector, what is your final assessment? Burn it! Burn the foot! I've made a decision. Sentence it! Listen, you know what you did. You deserve to burn for your crimes.
Oh, feels like things are starting to get hot and steamy up in here. Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't agree to this. Listen, big boy toy, I like ya. Really, I do. But we're moving, a bit too fast for my liking. Things are getting a bit too hot over here. Hello? Can we stop? Please? Boy toy! No!
Listen, you deserve to burn just for calling me a boy toy. Well done. And now, on to the next. Hi, buddy. I wonder how many toys there are in general. Let me guess, dismantling you is going to involve, opening you up? Well, aren't you, unique toy? The Grand Toy Maker gave you such lengthy eyelashes and expressive eyes. That's not to say I don't like them. They're very distinct. One might even say, picture perfect. Okay, I deserve to burn for that one. Investigate a little bit. Oh, the eyes are moving. Okay, disassembly Hog Dollar. 1. Give Hog Dollar light taps on his eyes until they fall out. Oh, damn. So I'm gonna blind the pig. 2. Use the hammer from the designated location and break it open. 3. Once broken, remove the head and pull out the interior from its shell to separate it. Holy crap, what's actually inside this thing? I mean, we're not going to get to see it this round, but next time we're going to disassemble all of them properly, and we're going to see what the hell that actually is. Kind of looks like a gremlin. Okay, so I'm gonna need to blind you, I'm afraid. Eyes must fall out. Come out. Thank you. Who were you, Hog Dollar? That's a lot of eyes. Oh, damn, that really is a lot of eyes.
Huh? What is this place?
Hello there, little fellow.
Are you God?
God? Oh, not at all. Nothing so righteous.
Then you're the devil.
The devil? Do I look that horrifying?
You're not the devil?
Not at all. I'm just an inspector. I mean, technically, you could argue that I'm an executioner as well, since I've burnt 3 for 3 so far.
An inspector, huh? Figures I'd end up in purgatory.
Huh. Are you to do with finance then? Is that why there's so many eyes? I'm gonna sentence you. Burn, Hog Dollar.
The heat, it's not the most pleasant feeling, but it's good to feel again. Thank you.
I don't know how I feel about being thanked for murdering someone. Aw, you seem very sad. Aren't you just a pretty little toy? Fuzzy dark fur adorned with delicate beads that glisten in the light. And are these raindrops? How cute! You know, sweet cloud, I've been told it rains on precious days. To design you so, I wonder if the grand toy maker feels the same. Oh, I just assumed you were sad, to be honest. Do you know what? A rainy cloud makes more sense. Time to investigate. What's the prediction that I'm going to need to pull off the raindrops? Oh, I think I am. Disassembly, little precious. Is it just me, or are these things constantly stained in blood now? 1. Pull off outer teardrops on the sides of the head. 2. Cut across the neck of the toy to behead. 3. Light head and body on fire with lighter from designated area. So remember the start of the game where I was saying that shaking the box to destroy the pedestal was probably like a really mean way to assemble the toy? I take it back. That has nothing on just straight up beheading these things. When we know they're alive, they've got consciousness. Notes, don't fret if it doesn't come off in the first try. The gems will easily fall off if you keep pulling at it. Okay, I'm sorry, you need to lose your gems. Oh, there we go. Gems are gone. No? Is the gem not fully gone? Seems fully gone. Did I do something wrong? I mean, the gems are gone. Oh, there we go. Apparently I took it to the wrong side. Did your limbs get pulled off the same way as the teardrops? Hold on. This memory, it feels familiar. Hello, sweet cloud? Can you hear me? I have something important to ask you. That's odd. I had no issue with the other toys. Except, if you can hear me, I'm not here to hurt you.
Yes, you are.
Oh, there you are. I was starting to worry. It's so lovely to meet you.
Mwanga.
What was that, little one? You speak so softly.
You're a liar. It's not lovely. I don't want to be here.
Oh, okay, well, in that case, I will end it quickly for you. Don't worry. It's only gonna hurt a lot.
Where am I going? Where are you taking me? I don't want to go. Please don't make me go. It's getting hot. Where Why is it getting hot? Help me, it hurts! Please, no, no.
If it makes you feel better, because you're made of power, it should be a quick death at least. Oh, I think that means my shift has ended. Oh my, that's a rather grating sound. Are no more toys coming? Oh, no. No, surely that can't be all of them. Perhaps this is part of my training. Let me see. It might be jammed. Maybe there's something here that can help me. We do have tools up here. Okay, so we can go for the door or use the tools. I don't think we can look at the books, unfortunately. Is there anything on this side? I mean, there's gonna be a reason we can go this far over, right? Where's the furnace, anyway? Okay, so nothing on that side. So it seems to either be the toys or the tools. Certainly, I'm not allowed to snoop around inside the lockers either. Okay, what do we want? I'm thinking go for the tools. Pliers, scissors, a mallet. Good for taking things apart. Not so much for repair. I wonder where those tools have gone. No levers or secret contraptions hiding under here either. Darn it. I'm guessing we could just go for the door then. Wait, what's the notes gonna say? Maybe the Grand Toy Maker left a note here. They left me no more than 5, none of which has any clues. Maybe there's a design plan in their office? Okay, now I think it's a good time for us to try and leave. I suppose it wouldn't be bad to ask for help. Twiddling thumbs will do the waiting toys no good. Hello? Is anyone here? Oh, there's just you here, little box. How are you, friend? Wait, is there gonna be a Jack-in-the-Box? Is the unicorn supposed to be inside the box? Is my consciousness gonna be put into the Jack-in-the-Box? Is that what's gonna happen here? I'm no longer allowed to look at the toy box. You know what? I'm gonna look at the box. If I get murdered by the unicorn, I'm gonna deserve it. Looking closer now, that crack is quite nasty, isn't it? Still, you shine with such charm. But it's a shame. You're missing your crank. Where could that have gone? Should I help you look for it? Okay, so, wait, what is that? Well, friend, I don't believe it's here. This handiwork doesn't require one to function, I don't think. And what is it that you think? That it's a, unique creation, unlike any you've made. That is because it is a new creation. I have no more time to focus on toys. Not for the time being. Come again? There are more important preparations to focus on, now that your training is complete. You've done very well, Inspector. I'm pleased. You don't mean that? Of course I do. You've done well. Spectacular, even. There's no need to put those placeholders back together. You've passed, and they have too. Fulfilled their duties. It's time we let those toys rest. You're serious? Inspect? How could you betray them? Those which have been salvaged, they're salvaged before me. They'll rot there, waiting for a chance that will never come. They will be fine. It is uncomfortable for a short time, but soon they'll become blissfully unaware as they give into the eternal slumber. That sounds horrible. You can't allow this to happen. Please, have mercy on them. This conversation is exactly why it must happen. This persistence you've picked up from them is admirable, only when it does not come back to pester me.
So, that's it? You'll be rid of them all?
Inspector, what is it that you've just hidden behind your back?
No! Stay away!
Ah, I see. That damn jack-in-the-box. How fitting with all this talk of persistence. I should have been rid of that first time. But we can set things right. Hand it over.
No!
Inspector, don't you dare. Back away from the door. Come back here.
There must be something. Someplace to hide.
You will do no such thing.
I don't think there's any chance we can actually escape from the toy maker. I mean, I'm still maintaining that I'm probably a toy as well. Have we found somewhere to hide? So what's so important about this Jack-in-the-Box anyway? Oh, damn!
I can withstand your frustration, your fears, your anger, your hatred. I can bear it all. But abandoning me? Never.
Oh, good.
It appears today's result was but the illusion of success. Inspector? There. I am not upset. Simply disappointed. But that's fine. Let's try again, shall we?
Okay, so I was bleeding at the end there. Oh, routine ending. Complete. So yeah, I was bleeding, so I think I'm still partially human. But I don't think I'm dying here. So clearly he has done something to our head, so I think at least partially we're a toy. Okay, I'm gonna see what happens if we actually go through and full on salvage them all. Okay, so we can actually investigate the toy box this time though, right?
Naturally. How might I sate your curiosity?
This workshop. I recall there being many inspectors.
Many though they may be, they are only made up of my most trusted colleagues. You likely passed them on your way in.
But I'm guessing I don't remember because I hit my head, right? Then, does that mean you trust me too?
You'll join them once you've successfully finished your training today. Speaking of, your training is long overdue. Come with me, Inspector.
Okay, so I could only pick one of them then. Okay, I'm on my good behavior today. We're not just going to sentence everyone. We're going to interrogate you first, and then probably salvage. You were a ballerina.
Oh, yes! A marvellous one too. If you'll forgive me speaking such braggadocious words, I know they're unbecoming. You would have loved seeing me perform. I put my all into every glissade, every pirouette, unlike the understudies. Though, I suppose it matters little how much work you put in if others don't see it.
Is that the common thought? I always take pride in my work, even if it'll go unnoticed. After all, I'm not meant to be seen. I'm just an inspector. But it's still something only I can do. And so I do it to the best of my abilities.
Well, of course, that's easy for you to say. All alone here with no competitors, vying for your spot. Every audition for a lead role, I was passed over, ignored, slighted, even for the role of my dreams. Clara, the lead in the Nutcracker.
Why not apply for a different role then?
Well, of course I did. I wouldn't deny the world my talent. But I believe.
Even if you were the lead, you were just as pivotal in putting on the show.
But who remembers the mice? One of the 24 snowflakes? No one!
Can we interrogate some more?
Shouldn't competition motivate you?
Are you not listening to me? Competition is inherently unfair and rewards those who already have it all, or are willing to sell out.
I imagine it must be frustrating. But if you automatically get what you want, then there's no motivation to improve, is there?
Spoken like a close-minded sycophant. There's no need to defend the system. Your boss isn't listening.
Did you ever think that maybe you were overlooked because other people were better than you? I mean, I get it. In some situations, competition can be unfair. There can be biases. There can be people who get rewarded for simply being who they are. But I get a feeling based on your attitude, you weren't the best dancer.
What drew you to Clara's role? Surely any leading role would have suited someone as beautiful as you.
Flattery will get you everywhere with me, darling. But no, I was born to be Clara. Her curiosity, tender and unspoiled spirit, yearning for more beyond the constraints of everyday life. She's a quintessential dreamer, a beacon of hope in a mundane, insipid world. Oh, and the way she loves and is loved. I am Clara, don't you see? My entire life's purpose was to play that role. It should have been mine. Some are born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Others are entire cutlery set. They don't know what it is to work hard, to strive mindlessly towards a singular dream with no alternate course plotted. They don't need the hope of success, the approval of others to uplift them towards their dreams.
I think there's a word that summarizes this.
Devotion?
No, it was more like...
Passion?
Oh, I remember now.
Reverence?
Obsession. That's the one.
Huh. No! Only those lacking passion think any emotion outside restrained interest is obsessive and unhealthy. With all that stress you carry in your shoulders, darling, I thought you better than that. What is all this interest you showing me, if not devotion to your craft? But perhaps I was wrong.
What can I say? I'm just very curious.
Did you have an understudy?
Yes, I had been with my troupe for 6 years. It was the natural progression. However, they assigned me one who was overly ambitious. It begins with under for a reason, though I suppose to those who know morals, any way to the top is forgivable, even if you have to climb bodies to get there.
So it sounds like your understudy surpassed you, and you're very upset about it. Am I mistaken?
Is ambition such a bad thing?
Only when it infringes upon my own. Hers did. Oh, that little tramp! How dare she?
Wait, did she get Clara's role?
No, we mustn't speak of it any longer, before I explode.
It sounds like...
Inspector, are you holding up well? I noticed this assessment is taking you some time. I'm enjoying the process. Wonderful. I expected nothing less from an inspector as accomplished as you. Of course, the occasional elusive toy you may require more tinkering. But though we encourage unwavering concentration, we caution against hyperfixation. Misguided, intense focus easily overrides sensible judgments. So, Inspector, what is your final assessment?
I need more time?
That's all right. Know that I'm only a shout away, should you need a second opinion.
I have a feeling you're gonna tell me to burn. But, I've got more questions.
Are they gone? Good riddance! Such a rude individual, interrupting me like that. Now, as I was saying. No, we didn't. And we never did. Just imagining her face makes me want to. Well, unladylike thoughts shouldn't be spoken. That's all I will say on the matter.
You were in love? That sounds romantic. With who?
Love is too small a feeling to encapsulate what we meant to one another. He was my sunrise, my sunset, every cycle of the moon, and the stars in my sky. He was my day, my night, my life. And he was the dancer who played the nutcracker.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting that. Is the nutcracker important?
Is it important to breathe? Such a cheeky question. The nutcracker guides Clara, protects her, loves her. And had I been chosen to play Clara? Oh, it pains me so to speak of it. We truly would have had a storybook romance.
Why do I get the feeling that he was not in love with you? I feel like you are just incredibly delusional in a lot of situations.
I knew everything about him. But I suppose a relationship is like iron, forged stronger through fire.
I suppose that's true. You can't set a ship to sail and anticipate smooth seas forever. Storms come. It's all in how we react to them that tells us who we are.
Precisely, darling. I've long held the belief that trials and tribulations are needed to incite change, even if that change has to be forced upon us. My beloved, unfortunately, often resisted change, no matter how positive the outcome would be. But his stubbornness is what drew me to him. So how could I fault him?
I'm getting the feeling. Nutcracker fell in love with Understudy. Understudy became Clara. Dancer killed Clara. I get the feeling that's where this is going. And maybe the Nutcracker as well. Did you kill your beloved?
He just needed direction, which I was happy to provide.
I can't interrogate you anymore. I feel like I should. I feel like this is also the time I should sentence you. But I will salvage you.
You know, psychics I visited told me that the palms are near perfect for judging one's character. And with one as gentle and understanding as yours, well, now I understand what they were on about. I knew you would see reason, unlike so many before you. It was a pleasure, darling.
I am definitely going to be upsetting the toy maker at this point. Ah, wonderful. We're going to salvage you as well. Okay, so we need the toy to come out. The tooth, that is. I'm terribly sorry. This is going to hurt. Okay, out comes the tooth. Oh, investigate. That's what we need to do, Si. Okay, so we do need to yank this out. It is going to hurt a lot and there will be blood. Okay, so tooth has been removed and now it's time to interrogate you. Okay, so we've got some simple questions this time, not as deep. We've got what's your favourite colour? Oh, what happened to your tooth?
You know what? We'll ease into the tooth question. What's your favorite color?
Your face looks funny.
Does it? How come?
You have lines. Gigi has lines like those too.
Gigi?
Just like Gigi,
Who's Gigi?
my best friend. She has pink on her nose, like you too.
So I'm guessing I'm some kind of puppet then, right?
Does she?
Yes. Did you fall?
Maybe. I don't quite remember falling.
Because Gigi fell into the fence. That's how she got hers. I wonder if she remembers. I like that pink.
We'll just say that's your favorite color then.
Gigi is your best friend.
Yeah, she's the nicest to me.
How did you meet Gigi?
I was there when her mummy had her. She was a really big baby. She weighed more than me.
Really? How much did she weigh?
100 pounds.
Goodness! Are babies always so heavy?
If they're cow babies. But Gigi is the biggest.
So, Gigi is a cow.
The nicest cow. She naps with me in the barn sometimes.
Did you have other cow friends?
No, the others are boring and mean. The chickens hit me and are too loud. The lambs are cute, but the mamas don't let me play. Boring.
I see. Did you have other not cow friends?
We live too far away for friends, but it's okay, because I have Gigi. Can we be friends?
Of course, little one. I would love to be friends.
Wait, is that why your tooth got pulled without any numbing agent? It's because you're too far away to go to the dentist? Okay, we need to know, what happened to your tooth?
It rotted, so Jamba took it out.
You poor thing. Your mouth must have ached terribly.
Well, it looks like you kind of ripped half the gum out as well, so yeah, it's gonna have hurt.
I didn't want him to take it out, but Shangazi would have used the string. I don't like the string, it's too slow.
She used a string to take out rotten teeth. I haven't heard of that method before.
My little teeth get stuck, so she has to. It tastes gross when she does it. Feels slimy too.
I'm guessing that's blood.
Did you eat too many sweets?
No, I'm not allowed to eat the sweets
Why not?
because I don't behave. But their rules are dumb. I don't want to clean the coop. The chickens chase me.
But surely, you had a treat every now and again.
I don't want their stupid sweets. We have orange trees, so I climb to those.
Well, oranges still sound yummy.
I like oranges the most, but I have to dig the peels
Dig the peels. Where?
into the dirt, 'cause I get a pow-pow if Majumba finds the peels.
A pow-pow. You make it sound bitter.
It's my least favorite.
Do you have a favorite toy?
Molly is my favorite.
I don't believe I've heard of that one. What kind of toy is a Molly?
Molly isn't a toy, it's her name.
Oh, my deepest apologies to Miss Molly. But Molly is a toy?
She's a doll.
How exciting. Dolls make good friends, don't they? What does Miss Molly look like?
Like hay.
A hay doll? Like a scarecrow?
What? No! Molly is too small to scare crows. I made her to fit in my pocket.
You made her yourself? That's incredible.
Shangazi took the others to sell, but she can't sell my hay. And if she does, I can make another Molly.
Oh, okay, we're out of interrogation again. You know what? You are the one that I don't feel bad about, salvaging.
Where am I going now?
To meet my friends.
Are they mean?
Absolutely not. They'll take good care of you, little lamb.
They're not mean to you. But what if they don't like me?
That's not even a possibility. They'll adore you.
Do you promise?
Cross my heart.
Okay. I trust you.
Well, we've made it back to our favorite foot. Time to interrogate you. Why do you keep asking for more?
Wow. People don't really tolerate kink shaming anymore, you know?
They do when it's feet kinks.
What's wrong with wanting more if something feels good?
Does it? But the other toys have... well... You know, that's understandable, I think. In certain circumstances. Sometimes. Maybe? Maybe? You know, I'm still adamant. If it's about feet, you can kink shame. I approve. Doesn't too much of a good thing become a bad thing?
Are you trying to debate hedonistic philosophy with me? Don't you know I got a minor in that? Inspector extraordinaire.
Not so much debate, but excess in any form can be detrimental to your health. Even something as benign as water or even too much freedom. It can make someone aimless, lost even. Moderation is key to me.
Yeah. Well, I, philosopher extraordinaire, say all things in moderation, including moderation. Any other time I'd continue the debate, but right now, I just want to feel some more of that sweet feeling goodness being offered at your fingertips.
I don't feel like you deserve any more. Just stay away from my hands. Well, you're a photographer.
A photographer? Yeah. Sort of. I mean, of course I was. Among other things. Husband, philosopher, calligraph scholar, penetration tester, the IT track, dutiful internet citizen, lovable rapscallion, always looking for trouble. The list goes on and on.
Oh my, your pursuits are so diverse.
What can I say? I'm a large. I contain multitudes. Love, wit.
I've always found something very fascinating about photography. I feel, in a way, it's a bit like toys. The toys we play with hold all our memories, much like a photograph.
Yeah, cool. Photography was always more like a passion of mine. I'm a very passionate individual, you see. It was great for expressing myself.
I don't think I need to know any more about your photos. We can see them in the background there. What did you like to photograph?
Oh, you know, stuff. And lots of it.
But stuff can be anything. Is there something in particular that caught your eye?
Exactly. Wide, narrow, smooth, rough, flat, arched, supurated, uber pronated. I didn't discriminate. It's all beautiful. It all deserves to be recognized.
You know, I just don't understand it. I've never looked at a foot and thought it was beautiful. I will never understand you, sir. That's true. Each toy I come across is wholly unique, and they all have a story worth recognizing, I think.
Plus, people would pay a lot of money for the photos that target their specific interests. It didn't take long at all to build a little side hustle online.
with the quality of my work.
As much as I don't want to do this because you deserve to burn, you hedonist, I will savage you.
Oh, you're sending me away. Did I wear you out already?
Yup.
Ah.
I mean, no. Nothing like that. I had so much fun getting to know you. Yup. But you've passed inspection. Hooray for you. My colleagues will take care of you from here on out. I'm certain they will also enjoy your, charms.
Everyone always does. Later, big boy toy.
We meet again, Hog Dollar. Don't worry, I'm here to ask you questions this time. Then again, you're the one that thanked me, right?
Why are you frowning so deeply?
What's there to smile about? You gonna tell me a joke or something?
I suppose I could try. Oh, I know! What do you call a well-balanced horse?
What?
A stable!
Is that supposed to make me smile? That was terrible.
You know what? I'm with Hog Dollar on this one. That was pretty bad. I don't think we should become a comedian.
What makes you smile?
I like birds.
You do? But
They poop on me when I get too close.
Oh, maybe you make them shy? Is there anything else?
I do like lakes.
Oh, swimming in one sounds like it would be fun.
I wouldn't know, 'cause I can't swim. But boating is nice. I always wanted a lake house.
Why are there so many eyeballs?
Aren't you an inspector?
Mm-hmm.
Then you should know. Eyes are on you all the time.
Yeah, I gathered as much from the toy maker.
Really? But there's no on my person presently.
Never mind. You got a boss?
Yeah, I do.
So did I. And competitive colleagues. If you slipped up, they'd be ready to swoop in and sweep you out onto the street. Just like that, they'd leave you with nothing.
That sounds very stressful.
Sure is. You can't get too comfortable with anyone. Round every corner is someone waiting to stab you in the back.
Who was on the phone?
My wife,
She has a lovely voice.
the prettiest.
Oh, hi, toy maker. I'm just, doing my job.
Such a stony expression, Inspector. Wear it any longer and your face will surely stick that way. Is the plaything perhaps playing with your sensibilities? I want to be sure. Understandably so. I can't fault your dedication. Every creation deserves your undivided attention. But the line between beauty and folly runs taut as time ticks on. Tender intentions morph into torture once they absorb you completely. Then, what will become of the other playthings waiting their turn? Now, Inspector, isn't it time for your final assessment? I need more time. That's all right. Very well.
I have definitely displeased the toy maker in this round. Are you okay?
That your boss? Hard ass, huh?
Oh, no, not at all. The Grand Toy Maker was just checking in to make sure I do my job well and properly.
Sure. Anyway,
Was she a singer? How exciting!
nope, she couldn't sing for crap. But when she read out her written word, whoa, she pierced me with her poetry.
said what I couldn't, what I can't.
How long were you married?
We tied the knot after high school, so about 27 years.
How romantic! How did you know she was the one?
First day I met her, first conversation we had, I couldn't stop smiling. She was beautiful and bubbly, nothing like me, but she liked me. Only she could do that, have me smile stupid till my cheeks hurt.
And was it a happy one? Your marriage?
It was perfect. 5 years later, we had our first daughter, and 7 after, we had our second. The best girls. My girls. What's there to smile about? You gonna
Oh, wait.
interrogate? But to go straight back to the first question? I thought I'd completely something wrong. What's there to smile about? You gonna tell me a joke or something?
I suppose I could try.
I know. Is it gonna be the stay one again? Oh, it is. Wait. Why are we back on here? Okay, it seems, I don't know if it's a bug, but it seems like every time we try and interrogate now, it just brings us back to the question. Well, I guess the only thing we can do is salvage. Where are you taking me? The fire's over there.
We have other plans for you.
Plans? I think I'd be more useful, served up as bacon. But if that's what you've decided, I'll respect it. Hello again, little raindrop. I'm gonna interrogate you.
Where would you rather be?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. Did I hear you correctly?
Nowhere.
But the world is so large, and you, such a little cloud, are filled with an adventurous spirit. I can tell. Pretend you could be anywhere, right now, this very moment. Where would you like to be?
I don't know.
Are you sure? There must be somewhere. You can tell me, I won't judge.
Well, maybe. What about somewhere with water? If I'm there with Dada, that would be nice.
Oh, like a beach. That sounds like a lovely time. Very relaxing. Your cloudy reflection could just float over the water's surface, perfectly at peace.
I do like the water. I'm a really good swimmer.
Are you? How wonderful! What a great skill to have.
Yeah, I thought water would help, but not really.
Help with what?
Dada was... I don't want to say.
Alright, that's okay. Maybe later.
Maybe.
What was going on with Dada? Have you ever been to the beach?
I mean, we said this dog was familiar to us, right? One time, Jumba took us to meet some of his friends. But it wasn't fun. We weren't allowed to play.
Well, this time, when you're floating overhead, you'll be able to play to your heart's content. That memory, was it really yours?
I don't know. Why?
Well, I've seen it before.
You saw it before?
Yeah, from a little lamb toy. One I met before you. Is something wrong?
No, sorry.
You've done nothing to apologize for.
Okay, sorry.
Oh,
Wait, I didn't... Okay, so we can't interrogate anymore. I will salvage you then. Where are you sending me?
somewhere where you will be safe. Little Stormy, I promise. I won't let any harm come to you.
Will I ever see you again? Probably not. I'm about to be stabbed again.
In truth, I don't know. But I'm glad we met. I will cherish the time we spent together. Forever.
Me too. You're nice. Grahamy.
Okay, so apparently even if we saved all of the toys, it doesn't change the ending. So there's got to be some other trigger. Maybe we need to further investigate all the toys and actually probably break them all apart. Well, we'll investigate. Oh, okay, so then it's trip on the leg. Wait, stop, keep your leg still. I need to trip it. Come on, you need to fall over. Oh, so do I get more memories for every time I disassemble you? Now the question is, who did you chuck down the stairs? Was it the understudy? Was it your nutcracker? Did you chuck yourself down the stairs?
Ow! Goodness me!
Apologies, miss. Just trying to prevent your box from melting into my work table.
But must you shake me around so? My joints are so delicate. Oh, at the very least, you should buy me a drink before getting so handsy. This figure didn't come cheap, you know.
Is that so? I thought the toy maker screwed your box free of charge.
Excuse me? How dare you presume this beauty to be bought? Oh, I'll show you. You're quite lucky that's... Oh dear. Such an exhausting maneuver.
Did you try and hit me in the face with your own box?
You needn't prick me so viciously for answers, darling. I'm an open book. I've nothing to hide. Ask me anything. Go on, I'll answer. We can be civil. Perhaps even reach some form of understanding, you and I. If you'd only give me a chance.
Wait, oh, I can interrogate you further now. Did you fall?
Fall? Fall? I was pushed by her.
Oh, I think I had it backwards. Do you mean your understudy?
Yes! That horrid, vicious, spiteful woman. She stole everything from me. She just couldn't be happy with what she already had. She had to take everything I had to.
Oh, I can't say I know what that's like. The Grand Toy Maker is renowned for their magnanimity toward all their employees.
If only all of us could be so lucky.
Were you able to resolve things?
No. Turns out, some people can't be reasoned with. Ha! Reach a hand out to help those beneath you, and they'll just yank you right down into the mud with them.
What was your understudy like?
Pure evil. Satan on earth. Hellfire on heels.
Oh my, surely you exaggerate. Can one really be so bad?
Oh, this is the problem with you. You are too blindly optimistic. Evil succeeds because it adorns itself in satin ribbons and silk bows. With her sweet round face, her smooth, useful skin, her welcoming smile, she was able to shamelessly take advantage of everyone's kindness. But from that pretty little mouth, she spewed nonsense, lies, poisoned everyone against me. Even him. Taking my role wasn't enough. She had to have him too. But I'm certain.
He loved you enough to see through her deceit. What did she say?
She said I threatened her. Can you believe it?
Did you?
No, of course not. He took her side, though. Our love was pure, too pure. A white cotton sheet, unmarred, untainted, blowing in the wind, carefree. And once that purity is stained, There's no return to what once was. Not even bleach can restore it perfectly. I don't blame her. He is wonderful. Just speaking with him was all I needed to know paradise existed. He was the beating of my heart, the very reason my lungs swelled. He made me feel whole. It's only natural she would want to steal that for herself too. I despise the very thought of her. More than I've ever hated anything in my life. She deserved nothing more than...
Then what?
Oh! Wait, I don't mean... We had our differences. That's all. Nothing that couldn't be resolved with earnest communication. Though, neither of us cared to communicate.
What was that glass from?
A studio mirror. I crashed right into it, bits of glass embedded into my skin. She was, admittedly, much stronger than I gave her credit for. Took me by surprise, and I...
Inspector, are you holding up well? I noticed this assessment has taken you some time. I'm enjoying the process. Listen, I'm fine. I'm just talking to the toy. It is all very important. Just allow me more time. That's all right. Know that I'm only a shot away should you need a second opinion. As you were saying?
Are they gone? Good riddance. Such a rude individual, interrupting me like so. Now, as I was saying, she could have stopped there. But as I tried to warn everyone, she knows no restraint. And so, she tossed me right down the stairs.
Oh goodness, miss. That's horrible.
I'm glad someone agrees.
Should we investigate more? Oh, there's the crown. Wait, I want it. Give me the crown. Excuse... Wait, your face? Am I not allowed the crown? I need to avoid accidentally clicking on the title every time you bring me close to the bottom of the screen. There it is. Were you hung? Is this still the understudy? I'm sorry, I greatly underestimated her. My throat. I can't breathe. Can't breathe.
Oh, come now, darling. Stop with the theatrics. It makes you look, well, foolish. Forgive me for saying so, but you can't possibly begin to know what it was like.
So wait. You were really hung by your understudy? Was it hard to breathe after your fall?
Your concern is so endearing, but no, darling. It wasn't me who struggled to breathe.
Oh, okay. Maybe I was right originally and you did kill your understudy.
Why? With my neck bent 90 degrees, sealing my windpipe, I couldn't breathe at all.
Did you come back as a ghost and kill your understudy? I don't know if I should salvage your sentence here, to be honest. You both sounded awful. You know what? I'll salvage you. Okay, so second investigation. Okay, so threads. We can find all these. Just need to trace them out, right? At least they peel off so easy. Okay, this one's a bit fidgety. Wait, come back here. Man, I need to peel up all the threads, okay? Oh, I'm on a time limit. I did not realize that. So, what's for the box?
Get it off! Get it off! Get it off!
Little lamb, listen to me. There's nothing there. It's gone. All gone.
feels wrong. All wrong.
Tell me, where does it feel wrong? Maybe I can help.
My skin's itchy. It's too itchy. Take it off.
I'm afraid I can't do that. That would feel even less pleasant.
Why can't you just do it? Everything is wrong.
It'll pass, little lamb. I'll stay here until it does.
And I'll just ask you more questions.
Not a fan of bugs, are we?
No way, they're icky.
Icky? I don't think they're icky at all. They're little creatures just like you.
No, they're not like me at all. And I don't like the way they walk all over me when I sleep.
Wow, it is rude of them to make themselves at home without asking first.
Bugs can't talk.
Are you sure? Maybe you're not listening close enough. Have you ever tried?
No.
Have we tried?
Is it hard to listen?
I don't know.
Perhaps you're more similar to bugs than you think. Difficulty with listening, difficult to be listened to. But that doesn't mean they're all bad, little bug. That doesn't mean you're all bad. Each of us is like a bug during bad times. Sometimes during the good times too.
And you? Are you a bug?
The buggiest bug. Which is why I'm bugging you.
I think someone else bugged me. Like a good bug. That I didn't listen.
Wait, who was this good bug?
What happened with the good bug?
The good bug is annoying. Always making noise.
Are they buzzing like a bee?
Always, but... What did you say?
Buzzing.
Buzzing! Jamba and Shangazi liked her buzzing, but not mine. So she got to keep her dolls and never had to go to the barn.
Wait, was the bug your sister?
She never,
Went to the barn?
only when I did. And she made a hay doll like my hay doll. It made me mad
Mad? Why is that?
because I wanted the bed. I wanted a real doll. I wanted Jamba and Shangazi to like my buzzing. I didn't want the bees buzzing.
Oh, is this gonna be a little rain cloud?
The buzzing bee.
Chose you.
A stupid choice.
It seems that bee loved you very much, little lamb. You would have heard had you listened just a little more.
What happened to the little bee?
Where does all this hay come from?
The barn.
A barn? For all that hay?
Not just hay, all the animals too. And me.
And you? Were you often in the barn?
Every night.
To take care of the animals in the hay?
To sleep.
To sleep? Why would you sleep in hay?
It would be a shame if it tangled up.
This soft fleece of yours.
I had to go when I was bad. And I was always bad.
Why were you bad?
I don't like the farm.
Really? But farms are fields and animals and
work. I don't want to wake up early. I don't want to harvest. I don't want to sow my friends. I don't want to eat them either. My friends always got eaten. Gigi got eaten. I hate the farm.
little lamb.
Time for another investigation. So, I'm afraid there's going to be a little bit of a burning. I'm so sorry, little lamb. Where am I burning? Wait, I've already forgotten. Where am I burning? Okay, we chase the beds, move the lighter to the doll, and burn it to uncover the internal components. Okay, so just burn it in general. Terribly sorry, little lamb. This must happen. I don't know if it's working. Oh, I needed to let go of the lighter. That was the issue. Did you set fire to the hay in the barn? Is that what happened? And did it kill Little Rain Cloud? That is beautiful.
Oh, that's, quite a pungent smell. Seared, but sweet. Can you still hear me, little lamb? You look, feel very toasty.
I hate this smell. I hate it so much. I hate them so much.
Hate? That's a very strong word.
I don't care. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Hate them. Hate them. Hate them.
Shh, 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 shh. I hear you. I hear you. I know you're feeling muchness presently. But this is just the past.
Just the past.
Mm-hmm. It's over and done. Take a moment. You'll overheat at this rate.
No. No more heat, please.
I can't burn you at that point. I feel like you've burnt enough of it right now. Is there anything else I can interrogate you on?
What happened with the matches?
I don't know.
Are you sure, little lamb? There's a pair right here.
I don't know.
Ah, okay. Why do you hate so ferociously?
They deserve it. They said I'm bad. They're worse. We could never leave. I wanted to leave. I want to leave. Can I leave?
You've already left.
Don't make me go back.
Hush, little lamb. You won't go back.
I hated the barn, but I liked the stars. I could see in the barn. I wanted to see them somewhere else.
What is that smell?
Lamb. Dying lamb. Dead lamb. The lamb died.
Oh. I'm sorry, little lamb. Died by fire.
Mm-hmm. They weren't supposed to.
Weren't supposed to. Was the lamb a friend?
I went back, but I couldn't get her out. I couldn't leave her alone.
Oh, so you chose to stay and burn with the lamb? God damn.
They always left me alone.
We can't sentence after that. I will salvage you, even though it feels more like a punishment at this point. Okay, time to further investigate. It's something about ripping the toe off, wasn't it? Wait, I've forgotten. Oh, remove the ring toe, that was it. Oh, well, it's been removed before. Do I have pliers? Do I need pliers? Oh, moving it towards the big toe. Oh, it's already moved. There we go. Oh, I see you did actually get married then.
Oh, man, that's the stuff. You really know how to work me, big boy toy. With such dexterous hands, I can tell you've got a lot of experience under your belt. How long have you been inspecting helpless little toys like myself?
Thank you for the compliment. Today's actually my first day. It's been very eventful so far, though. I met so many exciting toys.
Should I consider myself honored that I get to help break in the newbie?
I am growing a little worried for you, Mr. Foot. To the point I'm uncertain if I should continue working on you. Maybe it might be best if another...
Oh, don't edge me now. Let's keep going. You said you wanted to know more about me, so come on. Let's find out. Together.
I'm not sure I actually want to know anything else about you, to be honest.
Such a pretty gemstone. What kind is it?
The damn expensive kind.
Was it really? Well, I've never seen such a remarkable colour in a gem before. So, that does make sense. It captures the very essence of a twilight sky. Such astounding brilliance. I don't think I've ever seen one so clear and pure in my time.
It's just a blue diamond. You can trust these eyes. They've seen better, brighter, bigger gems. It was supposed to be indestructible. Huh. Must have been scammed or something. Look at it. All chipped and cracked.
So, are we all? A side effect of a life well lived? Surely it still holds worth for what it symbolizes, though, right? Eternal love? The kind that transcends even into death.
Sure. Oh, that sounds good at the courthouse. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways I love thee to the depth and breadth and height of spending an entire year's salary on a stupid book. Oh, and signing up for a 30-year mortgage before I turned 23 and even understood what a mortgage was. I put myself into debt for her. Debt I could only pay off by selling my photos. If that's not love, what is? Browning always was too much of a romantic for my taste.
Oh, that sounds very unfortunate. But I'm certain it made your partner feel loved and appreciated.
Doubtful. You know, didn't matter what I did or how perfect of a husband I was. I didn't get the kind of loving I needed in return. But did anybody care? Nope. Not so long as I kept the money flowing one way, out of my bank account and into her hands. Makes a foot feel lacking, you know? Like I traded in my soul for a mediocre life of contentment, all because it's what was expected of me. Lesson learned. Never trust the man.
I can think of worse things about being content.
And I can think of better, like a marriage that's not dead in the bedroom. We were having so much fun playing with each other earlier together. Can we go back to that?
We can go back to the interrogation.
What damaged the ring?
Everything has a breaking point. Apparently the ring's being thrown out a car window and run over by an 18-wheeler. Honestly, I'm surprised it held up as well as it did.
Oh, damn. Were you guys getting a divorce, or was she just throwing a tantrum?
It was intentionally thrown?
Yep.
But why?
Some people say they want to know something, but then, when you finally find that something out, they don't react well. Relationships need secrets to survive and thrive. Find out everything about a person, and you'll find out too much. Kills the love.
Is this your wedding ring?
Yes, sir. Married 2 years.
Oh, really? You were? Congratulations.
4.
Well, all relationships, romantic, platonic, or business, take continued work. To make it 2 years in a marriage deserves celebration, I think.
She cheated on me with at least 4 different men.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that.
It's alright. I was into it.
Oh!
She didn't know that though. She was just doing it to try to spite me.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys don't seem to have a very healthy relationship. Did you guys even like each other? Like, before you got married? I'm assuming you must have at one point, right?
How did you and your wife meet?
In a completely normal way at our campus cafeteria.
I find it fascinating how the smallest interactions can be the catalyst for your lives undergoing such major changes.
I'd noticed her before then. She always got lunch at precisely 12:15, with her next class at 1:35. She was working towards a degree in art education, and I was working towards a degree in computer science. She was wearing flip-flops, toenails painted bright red to match her lipstick. I thought I would be a fool not to approach her, so I did. Struck up a very charming conversation that made me impossible to resist. Etc., etc., etc. More things happened and we married.
It sounds like you two shared a very serendipitous connection.
Big boy toy, your optimism is certainly inspiring.
Okay, let's both investigate. Okay, let's just think about dragging it towards the center, right? Navigate into the foot through the big toe, go to the heel and hover over the area in circles. Okay, click big toe, and then go to the heel. Okay, so enter through the big toe. Oh, there's a nice squidgy noise. And then one more. Oh, that's a chunk of flesh. Wait, what was happening? My chest. It hurts. There's so much pressure. My whole body is seizing. Every muscle, like I'm being jolted.
Oh, yeah. I've been there. Just breathe through it.
You know what? You're beautiful. I love all the eyes. I've got questions. What was that feeling? Like my heart was going to explode.
Ah, well, about that. You see, it's a very sad tale. I died of a broken heart. Well, cardiomyopathy? To be more precise, a heart condition gifted to me courtesy of the grueling and relentless stresses of life. I died in the street like a dog, rain pelting me from above, the blood in my veins slowing to a stop until darkness swallowed me.
God damn. And that zapping, electrical sensation? Oh, were they trying to jolt me back to life? It made my entire body tingle, turned all my joints rigid.
Oh, that. Some very unhappy women tased me.
Oh, I thought it was going to be the doctors trying to, steady the heart rhythm. Oh, okay, so why were they tasing you? Women, as in multiple.
Multiple. They ganged up on me, and rightfully so. I was only taking pictures.
What, of their feet? Oh?
Their beautiful manicured feet, of course.
Did you ask to take their picture?
Asking would defeat my intention. Everyone loves a good candid shot, especially my buyers.
See, I feel like there's a way to get that without also being a creep. I mean, you kind of just have to make an agreement when, okay, so I want to take your picture, but I don't want you to know I'm taking your picture. You can still get their consent and then just do it randomly. So then it's still technically candid, it's just a morally acceptable candid.
Alright, I'm sensing a lot of judgment emanating off of you right now. Clearly, this is not the safe space you tricked me into thinking it was.
I have been kink-shaming you this entire conversation. At what point have you thought this was a safe space for you? I'm just watching you judgmentally. I want you to know this.
Alright now, hold on. Judgment's getting kinda heavy. Like even more than 5 seconds ago, actually. A pretty damning amount that's weighing me down, ruining the vibe. Look, I didn't do anything wrong. No one got hurt. It's not like you're gonna know who it is by a foot wrinkle. It's all flattery, honestly. You know a deluxe acrylic manicure at my local spa costed $69.01? In this economy, that's a lot of money to spend for something to go unappreciated. They're practically begging to be captured on camera. Hey, why'd you go quiet on me, boy toy? Come on, it's a community service.
Is this a disco ball?
And big boy toy. You got that right.
It's rather uniquely shaped, though.
Are they all toes? They sort of look like nails now that I look at it further.
Is it? Looks like a pretty standard one to me. Women's feet are always being reflected in them. And I know, because every Friday and Saturday night, you could catch me at the club. Oh, guess it is a bit shinier than normal. Must have a lot of women taking biotin supplements.
Yep, they're all toes.
You danced?
Oh no, I could. Had a killer move to the woo. But there was a lot of finery on display.
But your wife?
Was mad at me regardless. Might as well have some fun.
Huh. Well, I desperately want to sentence you, but I'm still salvaging everyone, I suppose. I'm still maintaining you should be kink-shamed. Okay, investigation time. I want to see what the hell is actually inside you. So, just gonna smash with a hammer, don't mind me. Wait, where did the gun come from?
Oh, you're beautiful.
Can you burn me now?
I'm sorry.
The machine over there. That one that's fired up. You can just toss me in there.
Oh, that's... Are you sure?
Must have. The brain's been more comforting than remembering.
But those memories are you. Even if some are hard to remember, they're miracles.
In storybooks, sure. But life is not a miracle. It's misery, wrapped in a dollar bill bow.
Time for interrogation?
Why'd you want to burn?
It's all my fault. It shouldn't be me.
Sir, are you there?
Unfortunately, why are you doing this to me?
I'm sorry. I don't mean any harm. I'm inspecting.
You've inspected enough. I'm defective. Throw me out.
Don't need to be that hasty.
Where did these shells come from?
Are you sure this isn't hell?
Very sure.
Where?
In my workshop. The safest place a toy can be. It's very clean. And this space is just for you. And there are no devils to swoop in and snatch you like a hawk. And I hope that I've been very welcoming. As you see, I have no claws or horns or sharp fangs to harm you with.
Your tools feel close enough.
My apologies then. I am trying to be gentle with you then. But sir, you still haven't told me about those showers.
Those damn shells. Am I up for trial again?
Is that what this feels like on your end?
Yeah. Question after question. Just like the incident.
Can I ask?
No!
I'm gonna ask anyway.
Were you shot?
Wish I had been. Right through the eye.
Was your wife shot?
Sir, please, don't say that.
After what I saw, what they put me through, that would have been a mercy.
You're still hurting.
Always. What's left living for if I have to live without my girls?
Oh, your daughters. It's hard, and you're grieving. But what more would they have wanted for you than to live for them?
Well, I never thought of what they wanted for me. Maybe I should have thought of that more often.
Do you truly believe that?
Belief or the lack of doesn't change the truth. The painful truth. You can believe as much as you like, have wishes, hopes, and dreams. But that's nothing in the face of truth.
No, that can't be true. That's too narrow a view.
Truth's a damn tyrant. Her way is the only way. Everything else is just illusion.
But what if there's more than one truth? What way is it then?
A path of willful ignorance and the inevitable rude awakening.
Enough investigation. What was your last part? Oh, yank out the thing. We can do that. Come on out. Oh, you're only ahead. Blop. There's some mighty fine teeth you got there. Oh, hi. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of missed your creature.
I'm going to be sick. Wait, can I even throw up anymore?
I don't believe so, no. But this feeling will pass.
Pass? Is that supposed to make me feel better? I thought my existence would pass too. Was past. But here I am.
Everything passes eventually. The good, the bad, and over again. But for now, at this moment, I'm glad to be here with you.
Huh, that's funny. My wife used to say the same thing.
Where were you?
Where I deserved to be. Rotting with the rest of the swine.
Apologies, sir, but I don't follow. You were in a pen with pigs.
A pen, a prison. Tomato, tomato.
So, wait, did you shoot the people that shot your kids? Is that why you went to prison? Or were you blamed for your kid's death?
A prison?
Sentenced to 27 years. Now that's a joke.
Okay, so you definitely got sentenced for murder then, right?
Who put you there?
Judge and jury found me guilty of sin.
Guilty? What for?
For what I didn't do. What I could have done. Even if they didn't realize it.
A sentence hinges on blame with evidence, or the accepting thereof without. Did you? I arrive again to find an irresolute inspector with questioning eyes and a lip downturned at my interruption. You may think me overbearing, but I don't badger without reason.
I need this time.
You do not. You've convinced yourself it's a necessity. Straddling circumstance, seeking a moment more at the cost of your own efficiency, is a poor cop-out. Assess yourself, the toy in your hand, and time that passes. There is more than this, more to be done. Please, Inspector, make your final assessment.
I need more time. We were in the middle of a conversation, sir. I feel that displeased him. As you were saying,
They're your boss. Hard ass, huh?
Oh, no, not at all. The Grand Toy Maker was just checking in to ensure I did my job well and properly.
Sure. Anyway, I had what was coming to me. I was a danger to them, to my girls.
Did you hurt your family?
I wish the answer was no. I couldn't be there all the time, but I'd always make it home for dinner. Then came the big project. The earnings were enough to cover the lake house we dreamed of. But big projects lead to late nights, and late nights lead to missing plenty of meals, plenty of time. Lost out on it all. Lost them too. I abandoned them for an empty dream.
What happened to your girls?
I lost all three. I slipped up. They swooped in, and swept them away. Forever.
Who swept in? A hawk? A very large hawk took them. So, what I don't know. Wait, maybe he did actually shoot them? And when he says that someone took them, he doesn't mean that someone else killed them. He just means that they were gonna leave him, maybe? Like maybe the wife had found someone else to be with? I mean, clearly there was evidence to get him committed to 27 years in prison.
No, you. Not a hawk. It was a group of pigs who broke out of their pen. Greedy little craps. But it's not like my greed was any better.
Okay, so maybe actually it was a group of people that broke in and murdered them all. You're greedy.
We could always do it more. My girls deserved more. So I worked, and worked, and worked. I was damn good at it too.
What work did you do, sir?
I was a salesman. I could sell any shoelace, even an aglet if I wanted it bad enough. But all that wealth I worked hard to get them. All it did was turn them into a target. Instead of good memories, I gifted them murder.
But how did you then end up in prison? Unless you got fame for the crime. I'll savage you. So I'm pretty sure then that the rain cloud is going to be the buzzing bee from the lamb story, right? Time to investigate though. Oh wait, we have to go for the beheading this time, don't we? This is gonna hurt. I'm terribly sorry. Sorry, kid. Oh, and all the animals were beheaded as well, it seems.
Kwaheri, Gigi.
Gigi? The famed cow. I've heard about her. She was a good friend to another toy.
She was. To Dada.
Uh-huh, I thought so. You and the lamb-headed doll. You two are sisters. How rare and exciting to find two toys related to one another in such a short span of time. You...
Really saw Dada? Where is she? Is she okay? I want to see her.
I'm sorry, little Stormy. That's not possible. She's gone now.
Gone? Why? What did you do to her?
Toys can't stay with me forever. She had to be sent somewhere else.
Where?
She's somewhere safe now.
Are you lying?
No, not at all.
You promise?
Cross my heart and hope to die.
Okay. Can I go there too? Please. I want to see her.
I will get there, just... Were you and Gigi friends?
Yeah, no. Shagnazi says people can't be friends with animals. Animals are only food. They die so we can live. But Gigi was really friendly. She was my favorite. She liked pets.
Did she? Was her fur super soft?
So soft, like petting a cloud.
Did you have any friends?
Dada, but I don't think Dada liked me very much. I was lonely a lot.
Then, I'm glad we can spend time together now.
Me too.
Was it hard living on the farm?
Sometimes.
Did you have to help with the farm work?
Yeah, but that was only part of the year. But I liked working hard.
You did?
Well, no, not really. But Shagnazi said working hard made me usual.
Usual? Do you mean useful, little one?
Sorry. If I wasn't useful, then bad things would happen.
What were the bad things?
Like punishments.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Mine were easy, but Dada, no matter what she did, she said she was too much trouble. After the dry summer, Mjomba told me that Dada needed to find a new home. She didn't want to do much and did it badly, but Shagnazi promised me she would stop it.
Sounded like you're shagging Nazi. At least, had a bit for Dada?
Maybe. She said if she behaved softly, like the vein, like me, she would talk to Mjomba and make him let her stay. But Dada, she was only ever like thunder, and I didn't want her to leave. I would miss her too much. But I didn't know what to do.
Sometimes, situations are outside of our control. You did what you could, little Stormy. I hope you believe me when I say that. Where would her new home have been?
Far, far away. I'd never get to see her again. But we needed to stay together. That's what Baba said. He made me promise.
I'm so sorry. In the end, at least you had each other.
But I was never.
What's that, little Stormy?
I should have done more for her.
What was the next Oh, it's burning again. I forgot about that. I'm terribly sorry about this, Stormy. Oh, is there a particular part I need to burn? Oh, the neck. Here you go. So the barn burns, right? Yep, there it goes. Oh, damn. Do you reckon little Stormy burned in the barn as well? Because we know the lamb went back inside.
My eyes! It feels like they're burning!
No, not again.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I made that sound quite awful. But I'm quite alright, I promise. How about we take a deep breath?
No, Dada's in there. We have to help Dada, please.
I know, it's frightening. But listen to my voice, everything is fine.
Save her. Somebody, please.
It's over now, little Stormy. It's over. All that is past. You're safe here.
But Dada's not. She's hurt and alone. No matter how much water I dump, the flames get bigger and bigger. It's my fault. I can't help her.
Little Stormy, you are not to blame. What happened was absolutely awful. I'm so sorry you had to endure that. But please, please don't blame yourself.
Unless, of course, you're the one that started the fire.
I spoke with your sister just a few toys before you. She wouldn't want you to burden yourself with all this guilt. Why was there a fire?
I need to know.
Please.
I don't know.
Are you sure?
One of you started the fire.
You're certain you don't know? You're not in trouble, Sweet Cloud. But a fire doesn't start without reason.
I think Dada was. No. I don't know.
Okay, so Dad was playing the matches, right?
It just happened. Bad things happen all the time. Something in the barn caught fire. The hay, the wood, and then it spread so fast. I couldn't put it out. I heard her crying, and then there was nothing. There was.
Shh. It's okay. There's no need to force yourself. Could no one else save your sister?
Who? Shagnazi? Mjumpa? They. No. I'm all she had. Always.
That's very sad. I'm so sorry for both of you. I wish I could have been there to help you.
But you weren't. I was, and I couldn't save her. And it's all my fault she's gone.
Don't worry, you can go join your sister.
Am I going to be with Dada?
Yup. There's no better place for you than at your sister's side. Say hello to her for me.
I will. Thank you.
I wonder then if that's what's going to change the ending. If we separate the two, or maybe we just burn both of them so they'll be together in peace. So,
I hope you two are able to find happiness.
I mean, maybe if those were the only two we burn, would that change the ending? Okay, I think I actually found the next ending. It seems not to necessarily be whether we salvage or interrogate the toys. It seems to rely mainly on if the Grand Toymaker shows up a bunch of times.
Inspector, it's time. Make your final assessment. I need more time. There is no more time. Grand Toymaker? What are you doing?
Maybe, move your hands away from the scissors, sir.
Inspector, how many times must we repeat the charade? I know it's not an easy task, but if you cannot make a decision, let me make it for you. No! Why are you doing this? You can make anything. You made them. So, please, why can't you make time? We cannot reinvent what's already lost. What comes after is mockery, a poor imitation.
Wait, is that what I am, if I'm nothing more than a doll?
I know this, and yet... Inspector, hand it over. No! Each interval here grows shorter and shorter, as does my patience. But you are not to blame. It falls to me. It doesn't have to be this way. The toys. That's enough. There is no other way. Forgive me. Stop it! You'll hurt them!
Oh, damn, I'm just patchwork.
Huh? No. Why would you? I can fix this. Hold on.
Oh, did you not want me to know? This is what I look like.
Inspector. No. Please. Don't leave me. Please,
Oh, wait. Who am I to you then, Toymaker? Oh, good, the martyr ending. I tried to save the toys. Well, actually, no, I didn't. I tried to annoy the Toymaker. That's a bit of a difference. I certainly think, though, our last ending is going to have to be something to do with Lambhead and the Cloud. Like, maybe if we sentence them both after we establish what their relationship to each other is. Or test that. Okay, so that seems to have worked then. Is this apparently is new content?
Toys can't stay with me forever. She had to be sent somewhere else.
Where?
Well, where the bad toys have to go. She was sent to the incinerator.
Oh, we are really bold about that.
Bad? No. You're bad.
I'm bad. Little Stormy, that's not very kind to say.
No. You're mean. You're mean. You're mean. You hurt Dada.
The intention wasn't to hurt her. It's to help her and others. She had to be sentenced. She was a bad toy.
Don't say that. Dada was good. She was always good. If you paid attention to her, you would know.
But she was a bad toy.
You're the bad toy.
No, I'm just doing my job as best I can.
Did you even talk to her?
Toys, they can lie. I couldn't trust anything she said. She hurt people. She hurt you, your family, the animals, everyone, didn't she?
And Dada was hurting. She was only ever scared. She never wanted to be bad.
I understand this is upsetting, little Stormy. I do. But I promise, I didn't make the decision lightly. I need you to calm down or...
No! You're bad. You're bad and a liar and mean, and now my dad is gone because of you.
Hold on, little Stormy. That's not very fair. I had to make a decision. My intentions were good.
I don't want to hear you talk anymore. I want to be with Dada. Send me to be with Dada. I hate it here.
Oh, sweet cloud.
Please! I don't want her to be alone.
Well, I guess we gotta. Don't worry, you will be together in the incinerator.
Is this where Dada went? It's so hot. It hurts so much. But Dada, it's worth it.
Not gonna lie, feel bad about that.
I made the right choice for the Lambhead toy. I know I did. I know I did.
Wait, who? Was that me?
No. If I have any doubt, the incinerator is the best outcome. The Grand Toy Maker said so. There's no need to second guess myself. The Grand Toy Maker knows best. I didn't make a mistake. I'm not bad, even if the Grand Toy Maker says so.
Oh, there I am.
I can prove it. It echoes and echoes. Your angry voice. Did I always cause you so much trouble?
Oh, am I gonna slice the hands off? So am I gonna end up being like the toy maker's actual child, maybe? Well, there's certainly another fire going on. So I'm guessing that's the toy maker. I mean, the head is definitely the same.
You are nothing but a disappointment. Was it so disappointing to love what you created? So wrong to despise the duty that made me destroy them. Toys are meant to love, to be loved, but not to disobey. I have tried so many times to fix this flute, and yet, my dear Clement, you're still broken. And perhaps so am I, for permitting this folly to go on for so long. I'm tired, Grand Toy Maker.
Okay, so maybe I'm not his actual child and just reborn into a toy. Maybe I'm just one of his early toy creations.
I beg of you, please, let's end this. Let me rest, like the others. But you aren't like the others, Clement. You were the first. My first creation. My first companion. And there is still work to be done. I need you for all that's to come. We'll take a short rest, then try again.
Let me guess, you're gonna reset my head.
Grand Toy Maker?
Ah, we're starting again, I see. Let me guess, I hit my head again.
There you are. Welcome to Toy Box, Inspector. How are you feeling? Oh, self-actualized. We know the truth now.
We are the first creation.
God damn.
Did we ever actually establish why he wanted to destroy all the toys? I mean, I know he said he wanted to focus on something else. I suppose just tying up loose ends then. He's not a very nice person, let's face it. Well, if you enjoyed your time here, I'd greatly appreciate a like this video and subscribe to this channel. Other than that, you're Spooked and I'll catch you next time, guys.